I get messages all the time about Deliveroo, and my channel's basically been made on the few Deliveroo videos I've made, and I really appreciate all the people who've clicked that subscribe button and watched my videos, and you've used my refer code to sign up for Deliveroo and work there for yourself. But I should give you a little explanation. I haven't actually worked for Deliveroo for the last 12 months, and I'll explain why. I'll go through the positives first, and then I'll move on to the negatives. You're your own boss. No one's telling you what to do or when to work, and that's a really nice feeling. You're in control of everything. You get to work outside. That could be a negative as well, depending on the weather, and you're most likely to be making more than minimum wage. But, and it's a big but, it can be incredibly inconsistent. You could be getting back-to-back orders on a Saturday, and then the next Saturday, you'll be waiting 30 minutes between orders, and that's just not fun at all, especially on a cold December's day. And if you're not waiting outside, you're probably gonna be waiting inside a restaurant for the food to be prepared, because they just don't get the food ready before you arrive, and it takes so long and you're wasting so much time. You're spending the most of your time waiting around instead of actually cycling. And the majority of people sign up for Deliveroo because they enjoy cycling. It can be dangerous. Some road users just do not care about cyclists and they just disregard you completely. And you need to level up. Is it worth making X amount of money with X amount of danger? And for me, it's not really worth the risk of falling off, breaking a bone, just to be getting £1 or £2 over minimum wage. The final straw for me happened last February, so about 12 months ago. I was cycling along and my chain snapped and I went down like a sack of bricks.
I just fell off my bike so badly, going along by University of Liverpool, and my chain came off whilst I was pedalling, and I literally just went boom right on the floor. I'm so lucky there's no cars behind me, but oh god.
It was really scary because if there was any cars behind me, I probably would have got run over, and at that moment I was just like, what am I doing? There was literally no point for me doing this job. So I left Deliveroo and I went and got a job in a hotel where I was making about the same amount of money, and there was less risk of death. Working as a Deliveroo rider or any job which is considered gig economy isn't really viable if you're wanting full-time hours and full-time pay. The only reason you can make a good living doing this job is if you put in incredibly dangerous hours, and it's just not really worth it. But if you're working full-time, you just want some extra money and you enjoy cycling, it's probably the thing for you to do. You'll probably enjoy it. But for me, it just wasn't viable. And in the area I live in, which is Liverpool, they hired way too many riders, and just the supply and demand just wasn't there. It was way too quiet. But I just want to clear some things up on why I don't work there anymore. And I don't really want to discourage people for not trying it out. I honestly do think that you should try it if you are thinking about doing it. Because at first I did have a great time. For the first 3 months I had a blast. I was making a ton of money, riding every day. I lost a ton of weight and it was great fun. But now, no, just not for me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. My name's Sam, you guys have been awesome. Have a nice day, have a cup of tea, and goodbye.